Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delay here. I'm having an issue with my charts. They're not loading correctly. And I'll do the screen share. There's nothing to see just yet. As well, it seems like the screen sharing software is taking its time as well. Hmm. Come on, computer. Technology is great when it's working. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're almost there. Hey, better late than never. And now all the data catches up. I think we had, did we have a non-farm payroll report this morning or something? At any rate, here we are. And here we are. So yesterday's session, very bullish out of the gate. And it looks like they finished the day on a strong note. But once again, volume declining. What's with that? Now, it's not a huge bar for sure, but it is a bullish bar. And you would kind of think that the bar should have maybe a little bit more to it. And here today, we're starting off now with a little bit of a downside gap, right? We finished up here, we're opening down here, so there's a little bit of a move lower. Okay, and let's take a look here at the Eagle. Looks like the opening buzzer, very quick move higher. A minute later, we're heading lower. Oh, actually, this all unfolded very quickly, didn't it? Might have been hard to take advantage of any of the signals through here. Still relatively sideways. It looks like the dip came out of the Asian and European sessions. Looks like that's really where the market got some traction. The North American session, we're still kind of back and forth here a bit. Well, we do have, if we're looking for some momentum to continue lower, we've got ourselves a number one signal right here, and we do have a second push opportunity on it. Here comes yet another number one signal. Or a number three signal, pardon me. All right, so I'm going to take this trade, get these orders out of the way. So I'm essentially a second push on this number one signal and this number one signal. Oh, and right now we're getting a bit of a reverse. So We've actually got ourselves like a number 2 signal printing now. It's a very, very sloppy number 2. The system would never print it as such. Oh, there we go. Quick little move higher. And now the number 1 signal to buy. All right. So the market did not want to go lower. Let's try to take it higher. We're at our primary support line right there. Ouch. Oh, well, now we're just kind of back and forth. Okay, let's see if we get a hard edge bounce off of there. There we go. There's that number 3 signal. Okay. Little discretionary signal. So we're making, oh, well, that was just a little mini swing higher. I was going to say we're making higher lows, which usually gives us some follow through. All right, yet another number 3 signal. And now a number 2 signal to short. Okay, there we go. We're going to try to pinch this market. I got filled on the short side, and given the momentum, you know what? I'm going to try to take this a little bit lower here. See if we can't get a one and done today. Get it down to the next resistance zone, next support zone. We have, haven't quite hit our high probability swing target, which is 5 points. There we go. We just touched it. And I'm going to start to roll above anything with a wick to it. And it looks like I got tagged out there. Still walked away with a little bit of profit. What do we think? Try it again? Oh no, there we go. Still with the back and forth. Well, we do have that number 1 signal. The market did pay off to the short side reluctantly, but I did take a profit. A lot of times, you know, if the market seems to be paying off one direction, I'll stay with that direction. So let's get that exit order out of the way. All right, got filled on the number 3 order, bring my exit order back. You can see a little hesitation here at the lows, and you know, that's kind of the way it goes. As we hit a trend line or something, the sellers will show up, or should show up. Oh dear, gonna get tapped. Doggone it. Wow, no shortage of volatility here this morning. I hate that when I dig a hole for myself. All right, well, we'll just have to wait here for a few minutes until things settle down a little. Well, lots of choppiness. What I suspect is that we're going to test the bottom end one more time and then try to test the top end again. I say that primarily because this number one signal. Well, no sooner do I say that than the market starts to rally a little bit. Ain't that the way it goes? Well, today it definitely seems to be a little bit more difficult to get a handle on what the trend may be doing. You know, we're getting decent swings higher and lower, but like I said, there's very little very little follow through right now. It does. Well, here I was going to say we should try to maybe continue with the uptrend, because that seems to be the way we're heading right now anyway. Okay. I'd like to get one more trade off in here. I've got to close the room a little bit early today. now, now we're trading in slow motion. Isn't trading fun? I'm not sure we even have a range that we can bracket. Let's take a look here. Oh, well, actually, maybe. Call that a range. Put my just in case order to buy up here. We're looking at the retest now. Doggone it. Now we're not getting the pushback I was looking for. Man, not a whole lot of cooperation here this morning. Well, actually, for the better part of this week. We did get some decent trades early in the week. Last couple of days, it's been a little tough. And now we're right back to the bottom end of that trading range. Looks like well, the Hawk certainly gave an early opportunity there. Otherwise, there wasn't really. Well, no, sorry. The Falcon also giving a signal right here. The Raptor a little bit late on that, and the Eagle not really much of a signal to speak of. Well, that's the beauty of trading. Things are always clearer in hindsight, aren't they? All right, what the heck? Here we go. Is the trend really going to be lower now? We got a second push on a number 3 signal. Actually, the market is kind of winding itself into a bit of a corner. I can look to sell the number 3 signal. If that doesn't work, we can capture the move higher. So I'll leave my exit order where it is, and that will act as a buy order. All right. So, oh, all right. Well, I was going to say I'm going to frame the trade this way. We'll see which way it goes. My target, you know what, is close enough here to the support line. I'll just leave it where it is. One more bar. Come on, one more bar. And once again, we're struggling with the lows down here. Somebody should try to get through there. Really? Wow. I thought for sure at least one trader would try to short that. Oh, man. All right. Well, here, I'll give it a proper stop. We'll roll that back a couple of ticks. No, just not getting the follow through. You know, the sad thing is I got myself short here, and there's a very good chance the market will try to rally if I get tagged out. I don't normally reverse a position. You can see we got the number 2 signal. Okay, let's get the exit order in here. An early number 1 signal developing. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of days. Oh, there we go. Got a little push higher, enough to get the trade to break even. Wow. All right, gang. I've got to close up the room here. If you're going to continue trading today, I don't know what to tell you. It's a very congested, very sideways day, which again is kind of typical for a Friday. Next week, no trading room. Unfortunately, I'm going to be out of town, or fortunately, I'm going to be out of town here for a bit. So we will resume on the 17th. All right, I will talk to you then. Bye for now.